Hey, what up everyone? Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2015. It's a nice, warm, sunny day here in Orlando. Allie and I just finished some, I don't know what you call them, like little corn rolled things with, like those taquito things. We just had some of those for lunch. And now we are headed to the pool. Because I don't know if I mentioned in my vlog, we went to the beach last Sunday. We found out that the pool was actually open. Allie just didn't know how to open the gate. So now we know we can go swimming on Sundays. Anybody there? Just one. That was a fail last time, huh? Doesn't open very good. It's not too busy. I might have to sit out for a little bit because my food hasn't digested at all. I think you finished eating before I did. Yeah. So yeah, here we are at our complex pool. It's not super big, but it goes up to 8 feet, so that's cool. I'm just gonna sit down here for a few minutes. I just finished eating and let the food settle for a while. So yeah, I guess the plan for today, I gotta get my nails done tomorrow. My toes, the polish is chipped on my toe. And these things are growing like crazy. But so I got my Pepsi to work with. I'm sure it's gonna get hot. And then here, if you're not going in yet, film me because I don't even know if I'm on the picture or not.
There you are.
Then I got sunscreen, of course. When you're white like me, you gotta have sunscreen. And then I got a book. And you know, I've gotten so bad with books because now that there's internet and there's iPads, yeah, I just don't want to take the time to read. Usually if I read anything, it's the Bible. But I got this at this bookstore. It was really cheap. It was like $6 or something. And this is about written by Whitney Houston's mother, Sissy, about Whitney. And it has some pictures inside. It's just, I guess the only time I really read is if I go to the beach. Because I just don't want to sit there and take the time to do it. It'll just put me to sleep, you know what I mean? So I usually don't read unless I'm at the beach. And I'm not sure if they have Wi-Fi over here at the pool. Probably not, because I would have brought my tablet if I think they did. Hey, are you watching what you're doing? Because
Is that you?
yeah, but you were like going down with the camera there for a minute. Anywho, I hope you had a good weekend because it's basically over. By the time you see this video, it'll be over. And I hope you were able to watch our vlog from yesterday. I did put a warning on it because of what happened with Gabe and Babe's Christian concert. I put a warning on the video that it was mainly a worship and praise video. So if you choose not to be interested in that, to just go ahead and skip over it. Because I really would rather not have any negative comments. Not that we even get any comments really at all on any of our videos, but it's best if they just don't watch if they don't like Christian videos. She's all wet. So, yeah, later on, I guess Allie and I were talking about going to the movies to see that there's a new movie that came out on Friday. Yes, it's a Christian movie too, called Do You Believe? I guess if everything goes as planned, we'll be going to the movies early tonight, probably around 7ish. It's about, what is it now? 2:30 or something, 3. I didn't bring my watch. I guess my phone has the time, but it's not really important, I guess. But
It's probably like 2:30.
what smells weird? Is there? Oh, it's the trash over there, right?
Oh, it's by the pool.
2:37. And why do they put trash dumpsters on the other side of the pool? Because then you got to sit here and smell trash. Maybe we should have went over to the other side, but is there 2 lounge chairs on that side?
Well, in like separate spots.
Well, they can be moved, right? Maybe we should move them together because if we sit here, we're gonna smell trash. What happened to the sun, by the way?
It should have been like digested by
Remember
now.
where we used to live at Danube? They used to always have ducks swimming in the pool. There was like ducks all over there. Al, you're not watching where you're pointing the camera.
Well, it's on you.
There was ducks over there, and they would like go through the fence. How do they get through the fence? Because it had holes in between the fences.
You know ducks could fly.
Yeah, I guess they flew. They would fly. There was a pond there too, right next to the pool, and the ducks would come from the pond, fly over into the pool area, and jump into the water and swim in the pool. You know, one thing I don't miss about the old apartment? Frogs. There was what they want to call a pond, which was just a big hole in the ground next to my bedroom over there. And every time it would rain, there'd be like a million, I'm not even exaggerating, a million frogs chirping and hollering and hooping and looking for girlfriends and stuff in that pond all night long. And it was so loud. I had fans on and everything, and I still heard those things. I had to fall asleep to the sounds of these frogs. And I don't know if you ever heard frogs, but they don't just go croak, croak, croak. I mean, they like scream. It was ridiculous. I filmed it one time on my phone. I guess I erased it, but it was so loud. I was inside the house, and I was filming it from inside the house, and you could still hear it on my phone. It was
And
just
plus,
ridiculous.
since my room was at the other side, I didn't hear anything. All I hear was crickets every once in a while, but never frogs.
You were lucky, because I wish they would have just like filled in the hole instead of made it bigger, because it was like, I don't know if the ground had settled or what, but it was like they came out and they just dug it deeper, and it's like, really?
And
So
plus,
whenever it rained, it would fill up with water,
and plus,
and then the frogs
like,
would go crazy.
like it used to be like mostly grass. It used to be.
Yeah, I know, but then it started sinking or something, and then they came out and they just dug the hole even bigger, and then it became a nasty, dirty water retention place for rain. And then the frogs used to go crazy, and because frogs love rain and water. I learned that from living here. I never knew that they went so crazy when it rained outside, but every time it would rain, there would be millions of them in that water thing behind my window. I'm not going to call it a pond, because all it is a dirt hole that fills up with water in the
So a
rain.
swamp.
Swamp. Yep.
You might as well.
But luckily, you know, living in Florida, I have never ever seen an alligator, you know, around here or where we live at. I've seen them by the airport where I work at. I've seen alligators, but I don't see them. And supposedly they go all over the place and get in people's pools and everything. Yep. You got the whole thing to yourself unless that lady decides to jump in. And she's over there having a good old time sunbathing, and she's already brown, so. If I was that brown, I wouldn't even need to sit out in the sun. Alright now. Get in, miss. I don't care if it's freezing. Now I'm filming. Is it cold?
Not really.
If she says it's not cold, not really, that means it's freezing. Alright, how come you're not all the way in yet? If it's not cold. Oh, she did it. Alright, there goes the head underwater now. Come on, that's your usual thing. Here's an airplane. Yes, we live by Orlando International Airport, so that happens all day long. Don't hear them too much though. Alright, how's it feel?
Well, I've been here for like 10 seconds. It feels warm to me. But to you think it's cold.
Alright, let me test it and we'll see how warm it really is.
That was a fail.
She's floating. Well, somewhat.
Well,
Yeah.
only thing could work for you is if you like sit. No, inside the
She
water.
said sit, I'm sitting, see?
I said sit inside the water.
It's so dirty. I mean, I guess the water itself isn't dirty, it's just the
Yeah.
bottom of the pool. It's just like, is it supposed to be like that or is that dirt? Is it supposed to look like that on the bottom or is that just dirt?
It's supposed to look like that.
Because it looks like it up here too. It's got those specks. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. To me, it looks like it's dirty.
Hey, it's supposed to have those specks.
What the heck? The squirrels are knocking things off the trees. Some stuff just fell from the tree onto the ground over there. Those little round, whatever those things are. They must be squirrels.
Hey, acorn.
Oh, the squirrels are eating acorns and dropping the shells on the ground. Hey, don't litter.
Squirrels don't care.
You're supposed to put your shells on the grass, not on the pool grounds.
Squirrels don't
I
care.
don't even see them. They must be way up there somewhere. You see them?